All right, my lovely ones, welcome. So we are going to start lying down today. So whenever you're ready, if you just get yourself settled on the back of the body, and you might like to have your legs nice and long, you might like to have feet to the floor, knees to the sky. If you want to start, you could open the hips, so bringing soles of the feet together and the knees drop open nice and wide, depending on how those hips feel today. You can either have the arms opening out to the side, palms up, or you might like to rest your hands on your body as you start to ground down, just allowing the body to release, to soften. Let the eyes either be soft or closed. And let's just start to connect to the breath. So take some long, lovely inhales. Let's breathe all the way down into the lowest part of the belly, filling up the rib cage, filling up the chest. And then as you exhale, just releasing chest, rib cage, belly. So breathing in, feeling the body expanding. Breathing out, feeling the weight of the body just dropping heavily into the earth. Give yourself some time and space here just to drop in, connect in. And just start to notice as you drop into your body here, how are you feeling? Which areas of the body are feeling maybe a bit tighter? Which areas are feeling lovely and open? Which areas are really drawing your attention to them? And which areas are a little bit quieter today? We're just noticing, we're just observing. We are simply allowing. And as you drop into your body, noticing if any thoughts move through your mind, allowing them, observing them, but then just gently bringing that awareness, that attention back to the moment, to the space, to the breath. You can start to check in with your inner world here. So maybe there are certain emotions that are lingering. How are you feeling energetically? What is it that you need today? What can this practice help you with? We're just observing, we're just allowing. So as you drop into this state of stillness at the beginning, it really gives us a chance to check in with how we're feeling. And rather than using your mind, feel your body, feel the energy, feel the breath. And intuition is something that is felt. It's just this inner knowing. It's not really your mind, because your mind can actually really try and talk you out of what your intuition is telling you. So as we drop into our bodies today, just tune in. What intention might you set for your practice? What intuitively do you know that you need today? Just take a moment, let it land in the mind's eye. And then when you have that intention, let's draw it in by taking a long, full inhale. And then as you exhale, release it. Let it go. Come back to the body. Come back to the breath. And just starting to allow a little bit of prana, a little bit of energy to flow through the body. So that when you feel ready, you can wiggle the fingers and the toes. Depending on where the legs are, we're just going to lengthen them out. Reach the arms overhead and take a full body stretch. Let your lower back arch away from the earth. Inhale. As you exhale, draw your knees in, give yourself a big squeeze. And just have a little rock from side to side here as you let that lower back just arch and press into the earth here. Good. And then pausing in center, keep your right knee drawing in and extend your left leg long along your mat. Left foot is flexed, nice and active. And let's just squeeze that right knee and slightly round the side of the rib cage into the shoulder. And every exhale, we just feel that knee squeeze in a little bit closer. Let's take 3 more breaths. Good. One more. Lovely. Inhaling to release. Exhale to flex the foot. Lift the foot up towards the sky. We're finding half happy baby. So we keep a nice bend in the knee. We might grab the back of the thigh, maybe just above the ankle, big toe or outer blade of the foot. But let your knee sink down towards the shoulder. Keep both hips nice and grounded. So maybe left hand to the left hip here. Let's just take 3 steady breaths. One more. Good. Inhaling. Exhale, start to place your left foot to the floor, knee to the sky. And we're going to cross that right ankle on top of that left thigh. Now we might stay here, gently pressing the right leg away, or draw your legs in and interlace fingers behind that left leg. Just keep your hips in center here. Just try and press your legs into one another. So ankle into thigh, thigh into ankle. It's going to make a little bit more of an active stretch, an active opening. Try and relax the shoulders, relax the face. We're going to take another 5 lovely breaths. Two more. Good. Inhale to release your hands. Legs stay as they are. Exhale, just drop them over towards the left side. So right foot is on the floor and the knee is pointing up to the sky. Use your left hand to press that thigh away from you. You can open your right arm out at shoulder height. And you're just going to feel that opening through the inner thigh. Let's take another 5 breaths. Good. 2 more. Inhale. And then exhale to draw the legs back to center. And then gently unravel the legs. Hug the knees into the chest, big squeeze. And just have a little rock from side to side. Good. Let's pause in center. And let's keep the left knee drawing in as we extend the right leg long along the mat. Foot is flexing, toes to the sky. And then squeeze your left knee in slightly round the side of the rib cage into the shoulder. Every exhale squeezes the knee in just a little bit closer. Couple more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, release. Exhale, half happy baby. Flex the foot, lift the heel up. We might grab the back of the thigh, above the ankle, big toe or outer blade of the foot. The knee sinks down, both hips stay nice and grounded here. As you breathe into this space, it might feel quite different to the other side, and that's okay. Let's take those lovely steady breaths. Two more breaths. Two more breaths. Good. Inhaling. Exhale to place your right foot to the floor, knee to the sky. You're now going to cross that left ankle on top of the right thigh, keeping that foot flexed. We might stay here, pressing the left leg away from us, or we draw those legs in and interlace fingers behind the right leg. Keep the hips in center. Start to really press the legs into one another. So you squeeze the thigh into the ankle and ankle into the thigh. Find that lovely opening around the hips. Noticing again, it might feel quite different on this side. And let's just breathe into it. Relax the shoulders and the face. Let's take another 5 breaths. Two more. Good. Inhale, releasing the hands if they're interlaced. Legs as they are, exhale, drop them over towards the right side now. So you place the left foot to the floor and the knee points up to the sky. Use your right hand, press the thigh away from you. And you can just extend the left arm out at shoulder height. Let the shoulder blade drop down. So you find a little bit of a spinal twist here. You start to feel that release, probably into the lower back, the outer hip, as well as that inner thigh. Let's take another 5 breaths. Two more. Good. Inhale, release. Exhale to draw the legs back to center. Unravel them. Hug your knees into the chest, big squeeze. Little roll from side to side. Then let's pause and center one hand to each knee. Inhale, circle the knees open nice and wide. Exhale, circle them round to center. Inhale, circle them open. Exhale to center. One more in this direction. And then change it over. So inhale the opposite way. Exhale to center. Couple more times. Stay with the breath. One more. And then draw the legs back to center. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs. I'm going to rock and roll up and down the length of the spine. This doesn't feel so good. Just roll off to one side. Meet us on the sitting bones. Otherwise, a couple of little rocks. Let's do that one more time. And eventually, let's lift up. Let's find in Navasana. So you can place the feet down first. We might just lift those legs straight up. The shins come about parallel to the earth. We're lifting through the chest and just rolling the shoulder blades down the back. Squeeze the thighs, and we can start to reach our arms forwards here. Really lift up through that chest. Good. 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to place the feet down, and then exhale to draw the knees open out nice and wide. So butterfly pose. Soles the feet together, and we can clasp just above the ankles or catch hold of the feet. Let's inhale to find lovely length through the spine. And as we exhale, we're pulling ourselves forwards and down, allowing the heart space to lead. So we're creating that length through the spine. You can really just press the elbows into the legs here. Find that opening. Take 5 more breaths. Good. 2 more. Inhale to lift the head and the chest. Exhale, lift the torso all the way up. Use your hands, draw the knees up to center. Let's make our way into a tabletop position. So we bring our hands underneath the shoulders and then the knees underneath the hips. And you're spreading your fingers nice and wide and just softening into those elbows. Inhale, we start to drop the belly, lift through the chest, lift through the tailbone. And then exhale to round through the spine. Press the earth away, draw the belly in. Inhale to drop your belly, open up through the heart space. Exhaling to round, to squeeze, press away. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, opening up. Exhaling to round. Inhaling into a nice neutral spine. And then exhaling, walk your hands in, find a kneeling space on your mat. And then from here, you're going to kind of walk your hands behind you. Tent your fingertips pointing away from you. And then you're just going to inhale, engage the glutes. And as you exhale, you're just going to lift the hips up, open the heart space. Glutes strong, press those legs down. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhaling. As you exhale, sink back down. Walk your hands forwards, melt into a child's pose. Let the forehead release. Let the shoulders soften. Just take 3 steady breaths. Good. 1 more. Inhale to root through your palms. Exhale to ripple into your tabletop position. Spread those fingers wide. Inhale, start to drop the belly, lift the chest at the tailbone. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhaling into a flat back. You might move your hands just slightly further forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes under, sweep the hips up and back. Let's find downward facing dog. So as we arrive, we might want to pedal, have a little wiggle, shake out through those hips. What feels good for your body here? Press through your palms, find length through your spine. Have softness in your knees so you can lift your hips up high. And then you're just pressing those heels down towards the earth. Good. Pausing here. Let's take 1 more breath. Lovely. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and open into your hips. So you're splitting your dog. You're lifting the knee as high as it will go. And try and kick your bum with your heel. Square those shoulders off. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, we're landing the foot to the outside of the right hand for our lizard lunge. Drop the back knee down and tuck those toes. So we might stay on our palms here as we sink forwards and down. You might choose to come down onto your forearms. Find length through your spine here. And you might like to roll to the outer blade of that front foot, only if that feels comfortable. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhaling. Exhale to come back onto those palms, lift the chest. We might need to scoot the back leg in slightly. Inhale, tuck the toes. And then exhale to sweep that right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to nose, step that foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down and tuck those toes. Inhale to sweep the arms to the sky. Find your low lunge. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Squeeze your thighs. Let's drop into that tailbone here. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to your front thigh. Inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, sink forwards and down into your lunge. Try and press your back shin into the earth as you do this. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale to sweep the arms to the sky. And then exhale, hands to the earth, frame the front foot. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back, shine the chest forwards. Exhale to soften the knees, forward fold. Good, let's do it again. Inhale, lengthen through that spine, lift your chest. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, the knees stay soft. Exhale, rolling up through the spine. Nice and gently, nice and slowly to standing. Eventually, shoulders, head up last. Inhale to sweep the arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Good, let's keep going. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, soften the knees, hinge with that lovely length. Inhale into a flat back, shine forwards. Exhale, fingertips down, step that right foot back. Drop down to the back knee and tuck those toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, find your low lunge. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Good, inhale. As you exhale, catch hold of your right wrist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, let's lean over to the left. Again, as you do this, press your back shin down into the floor. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, return to center, release the hands. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, hands to the earth, frame the front foot. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift your knee. Exhale, step back into a plank. Press the heels away and lengthen the spine forwards. Inhale, drop the knees and tuck the toes. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra, roll the shoulder blades down the back, lift the chest. Exhale, lower, press back, finding child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, roll up through your spine, find a kneeling space. Fingertips behind you, tenting them. And then you inhale, engage the glutes. Exhale, lifting up, open the heart space. Good, 2 breaths. 1 more. Inhaling. Exhale to sink back down. Sweep the arms forwards, melt into child's pose. 3 steady breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, root through your palms. Exhale, ripple into your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and the tailbone. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhaling into a flat back. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Sweep the hips up and back. Steady inhale when you arrive. And a steady exhale. Good. 1 more breath. Inhale, sweep your left leg to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and open into those hips, split the dog. Square the shoulders off, let the heart space melt towards the right thigh. Let's inhale. And as we exhale, landing the foot to the outside of that left hand, lizard lunge. Drop your back knee down and tuck those toes. Lengthen your spine forwards. We might stay on our palms. We might come onto forearms if that feels comfortable. You can stay on the foot or you can roll to the outer edge. Find that length through your spine. 3 breaths here. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, we're back on those palms. Maybe scooting the back leg in. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift the knee. Exhale, sweep that left leg high, 3-legged dog. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to the nose. Step the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down and tuck those toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Find that low lunge. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Again, squeeze the thighs and drop into that tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the front thigh. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, we're going to sink into that front knee. Keep the glutes strong here. Again, press your back shin down. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Let's expand tall. Exhale, hands to the earth. Frame the front foot. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knees. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back, lengthen the spine forwards. Exhale to soften and fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms all the way up to the sky. Lift up nice and tall. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Good, let's keep going. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees as you hinge with that length. Inhale into your flat back, shine forwards. Exhaling, fingertips down. Step the left foot back. Drop down to the back knee and tuck those toes. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Squeeze your thighs. Drop into that tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, catch hold of your left wrist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale to lean over towards the right side. Again, press that back shin into the floor here. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhaling. Exhale, return to center, release the arms. Inhale, expand, grow tall. Exhale, hands to the earth, frame the front foot. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Exhale, step it back into your plank. So you could drop the knees down if you want to, or we keep them lifted. Inhale, we shift forwards. Exhale, we lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or our upward facing dog, lifting the chest. Exhale, we meet. Downward facing dog. Steady inhale when we arrive. Steady exhale. Good, 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees, sink into a child's pose. Inhale. And as you exhale, roll up through your spine. Good. Bring those hands behind you, tenting the fingertips pointing away. Inhale to engage the glutes. Exhale to lift through the hips, open the heart space. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Inhaling and then exhaling to release. Let's sweep the arms forward, child's pose. 3 lovely breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, root through your palms. Exhale, return back to your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and the tailbone. Exhale to round through your spine. Inhale into a flat back. And then exhale, tuck the toes, sweep the hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. Breathing in when you arrive. And then breathing out. 1 more breath. Good. Let's inhale. Reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and open into the hips. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee into the nose, step the foot between the hands. Let's stay lifted off the back knee and inhale, rise up to find crescent lunge. Exhale, relax those shoulders. Squeezing the thighs here, dropping into that tailbone. Good. Let's inhale. Exhale to catch hold of that left wrist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale to lean over towards the right side. Really try and press your feet into the earth here, grounding down. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale, arrive into center. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, we're going to tip the weight forward, weight into the right foot. Exhale, you're going to draw your left knee in up to standing. Flex your left foot and then cross the ankle on top of that right thigh, sinking the bum down as we find this lovely standing balance. Try and squeeze the ankle into thigh, thigh into ankle. So it's similar to when we were lying down, but harder because we're now balancing. Let's breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift all the way up to standing. Inhale, let's float this leg up. Exhale, we're going to step it back into our crescent lunge. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, back heel down. Open the hips, open the arms. Find your warrior 2. Adjust that stance as much as you need to. Sink into the front knee and feel those thighs wrap outwards. Drop into your tailbone. Take another 2 breaths. 1 more. Good. We're going to inhale, reach forward. Exhale, drop the forearm to thigh. Reach that top arm across the ear and then open your chest to the sky. Press your back foot down. Engage that top glute, so that left hip, that left glute, and then press your hips forward slightly. 2 more breaths into this. 1 more. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, start to extend through the front leg, drop the right hand down, and then start to wrap this left arm behind the back. Reach for your lower back or for your front thigh. Lean into that top shoulder. Press your feet down, open the chest. Good. 2 more breaths. One more. Lovely. Inhale, reach that left arm rather up. Exhale, rebend into the front knee, reaching back up, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Open up through the side waist. Keep sinking into that front knee. 2 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale, return back, warrior 2. Inhaling. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot. Pick your back heel up and then drop the back knee down. You're going to start to wiggle this right foot all the way over to the right side. We find that lizard lunge again. Turn the toes out, sink into this lunge space. Again, we either stay on our palms or we come down onto our forearms. We could stay like this. Maybe we ground down through the left arm, left hand, and bring the right hand to the right thigh and press it away, lift the chest. Again, we could stay like this. Maybe we bend into the back leg, reach round with that right hand, catch the foot. And then if we catch the foot, maybe we just sweep this right shoulder forwards here. You're kind of rounding forwards now. Good. Taking 3 more breaths. One more. Inhale, releasing the foot if you have it. Exhale, place both palms to the earth. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Exhale, we're going to bunny hop this left foot to the outside of the left hand. Sink down for your malasana. The heels can be down. They might lift up. That's okay. Hands can be down or hands can lift into prayer at the heart. Find length through the spine. Let your shoulder blades roll down the back. Take 3 more breaths. Good. One more. Inhale to root through the palms. Exhale to lift the hips up and heel toe the feet towards each other. Inhaling into a flat back, lengthen the spine forwards. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to sweep the arms all the way up to the sky, lift up tall. And then exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forwards. Inhaling into a flat back. Exhaling, hands down. Step the right foot and the left foot back to find your plank. Again, we can drop the knees down or inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or your upward facing. And then exhale, we meet downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. Exhale, drop to your knees. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, roll up through your spine. Find a kneeling space. Hands behind you, fingertips pointing away from you. Inhale, engage the glutes. Exhale to lift the hips. Good. 2 breaths. One more. Inhale. And then exhale to sink back down. Sweep the arms forwards. Child's pose. But start to walk your hands over to the left side. The hands might even come off your mat. Right hand might want to come on top of the left hand as you sink into your hips and you open through the right side of the body. Rolling the shoulders up and down until you kind of find a sweet spot. And then pause here. 5 breaths. Two more. Inhaling. then exhale, walk the hands through center and then over towards the right side. And then the hands can come off the mat. Maybe left hand comes on top of the right hand. Sink into your hips. You can roll the shoulders up and down. Again, find that sweet spot. Pause here. 5 breaths. Two more. Inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands to center. Let's just take 3 last breaths. One more. Inhale, root through your palms. Exhale, return back to your tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, lift the chest and the tailbone. Exhale to round through your spine. Inhale into a flat back. And then exhale your way, downward facing dog. Breathing in when you arrive. Breathing out. One more breath. Good. We're going to inhale, reach the left leg to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and open into those hips. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the nose. Step that foot between the hands. Stay lifted off the back knee. Inhale, rise high. Find crescent lunge. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Squeeze your thighs. Drop into that tailbone. Good. Going to inhale. Exhale to catch hold of that right wrist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, lean over towards the left side. Ground your feet down as you reach over. 2 more breaths here. One more. Inhale. Exhale, return to center. Inhaling. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Inhale, weight forward into the left leg. Exhale, we're going to draw the right knee into the chest. Bending into that left standing leg. Flex the right foot across the ankle on top of the knee. Sink down. Again, squeeze the legs into each other so the ankle presses down and try and almost press that thigh back up. Let's breathe. 2 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale to come up, releasing the right leg. Exhale, nice control, descent back, crescent lunge. Inhale, arm sweep to the sky. Exhale, back heel down, open out, find that warrior 2. Again, we might just adjust that stance slightly. Sink into that front knee. Both thighs wrap outwards here. Drop into that tailbone. Extend through the arms. 2 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, we reach forward. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Reach the top arm across the ear and open that chest to the sky. Press the back foot down. Engage that top glute and then try and press your hips forward. Good. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhaling. And then exhale, start to extend through the front leg as you drop this left arm down. This top arm, bend it behind the back, reach for the lower back or for your front thigh. And then just lean into that top shoulder, open the chest. Good. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhale, re-extend that top arm. Exhale, re-bend into the front knee, come back up into warrior 2. Inhale to flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Reaching up and over. Keep sinking into that front knee. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale, return back, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale to windmill the hands down, frame the front foot. Pick the back heel up and drop the back knee down. And then you're going to wiggle this left foot all the way over to the left side of the mat. Turn those toes off at an angle. We're either on those palms sinking forwards and down, or come down onto your forearms here. We either ground down through the right forearm or the right palm. Left hand can come to the left thigh and we start to press it away, lift the chest. Maybe stay here. Maybe start to bend into the back leg, reach round with that left hand to catch the foot. And then maybe you start to draw that left shoulder forwards once again. Breathing here, this can be quite strong. Let's take 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, releasing the foot gently if you have it. Exhale, both palms come to the earth. Inhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. And exhale, we're going to hop this right foot to the outside of the right hand. And we're sinking down for Malasana. Heels down or lifted, hands down or lifted. Find that length through the spine, lift your chest. Take 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, palms to the earth. Exhale, lift the hips high and heel toe the feet towards each other. Inhale into a flat back, lengthen. Exhale, soften and fold. And then inhale to sweep the arms all the way up to the sky, lift up tall. Exhale, hands into prayer at the heart. Good, let's keep going. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pour yourself down. Inhale into a flat back. And then exhaling, hands come down. Step the left foot and the right foot back to your plank. Your choice of flow. We meet in downward facing dog when we're ready. Steady inhale when you arrive. And then a steady exhale. When you're ready, drop to your knees. Sink into a child's pose. Inhale. And then exhale, rolling up through your spine. Good. Let's start to tent our fingertips behind us, fingertips pointing away. Inhale, engage the glutes. Exhale to lift the hips up, open the heart space. We might like to stay here. We might like to walk the hands a little bit closer in. You might even like to bring your hands onto your heels. This can be quite strong, so really tune into your body. Keep the glutes active. Lift high with the chest. Take 3 breaths. One more. Good. Inhale. Exhale to lift back up. Sink back into a kneeling space. Just bring your palms up into your lap. Let your shoulder blades soften. Relax your face. Breathe steadily. Tune into the heartbeat. Tune into the body. Tune into the breath. Just be so aware of what is happening within you right now. This lovely hum of energy. Good. We're going to do that one more time. So let's sweep the arms behind us, fingertips pointing away from us. Inhale, engage the glutes, and then exhale, start to lift the hips up. Open the chest. Maybe stay here. Maybe walk the hands in closer. Maybe walk the hands onto those heels. Press the hips forward, lift the heart space. Glutes nice and active. 3 more breaths. One more. Inhaling and then exhaling to lift all the way up. Sink back into that kneeling space, palms up. Soften or close those eyes. Start to really feel the magic within you that only comes from movement, that comes from being present in the moment. That comes from being active and pushing our body to a state where we have to be so present, being in control of our movements, of our breath, of our awareness, as we commit to being in the moment. When you're ready, walk your hands forwards into your child's pose. You might like to keep the arms forward, or you might like to have your arms alongside the legs. Just really round through those shoulders. Stay with the breath. Two more. Inhaling to root down through your palms. And then exhale, roll the spine all the way up to your kneeling space. Scoot the hips over to the side. Sweep the legs out in front of you. Good. Keeping the left leg long here. Bend into the right leg and draw the knee open out to the side. You might like to clasp just above the ankle. Lean over onto the left side and then just start to draw the right leg back slightly. So our angling, the torso is a little bit wider. Good. And our torso is kind of in the middle of those legs. Let's bring our left hand down to the inside of this left leg somewhere. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And then exhale, we just soften up and over. Press the bottom hand down, open your chest, and try and really just root that right hip into the floor. Good. 3 more breaths here. One more. Inhale. Exhale, lift all the way up. Start to plant the right hand down, fingertips pointing away. Inhale, engage the glutes. Exhale, lift the hips up, baby wild thing. Reaching up and behind us. 2 more breaths. One more. Inhale. And then exhale to lower all the way back down. Start to draw the torso forwards. Start to scoot the right leg back in. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, grow tall. And as you exhale, imagine a piece of string pulling you forward from the heart space. And you just stop wherever feels comfortable. You could catch the leg or the foot. But we inhale to create length. As we exhale, we soften over this leg. Thighs nice and active here. Let's take 5 lovely breaths. Two more. Good. Inhale to lift the head and the chest. Exhale to walk the hands and lift the torso. You can start to guide this right leg up and just place the foot down. Find length through your spine. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, spiral it behind you. Inhale, reaching the left arm up. Exhale, either hug the knee in or draw elbow across. Inhale to create length. Exhale to rotate into your twist. Little activation of the belly here. 3 more breaths. One more. Good. Inhale, bring the gaze to center. Exhale, de-rotate and just take a little counter twist. Inhale. And then exhale, return to center. Starting to just gently slide that right leg long. And let's start to change over. So we're going to keep the right leg long this time. Start to bend into the left leg. Draw that knee open out to the side. We're going to lean over onto the right side. And we can just start to draw this left leg backwards. Our torso is kind of in the middle of the legs. Our angle is a little bit wider now. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right leg. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, let's soften up and over. Bottom hand presses open through your chest here. And let's just take 3 more lovely breaths. Good, one more. Inhale. Exhale, lift all the way up. Let's plant that left hand down, fingertips pointing away from us. Inhale, engaging the glutes. Exhale to lift the hips open, reaching those right fingertips behind us. 2 breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale to sit all the way back down. Start to angle our torso forwards. We can just start to square those hips off to the front. Keeping that right leg active, reaching your arms to the sky. Inhale, let's grow as tall as we can. Exhale, leading from the heart space, pull yourself forwards. We can drop the hands down just wherever. Inhale, we find that length. Exhale, we soften and we fold. Keep those legs active. 5 more breaths. Two more. Inhale, lift the head and the chest. And then exhale, walk the hands and lift the torso. Let's guide this left knee up. Place the foot to the floor. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, spiral it behind you. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And exhale, either hug the knee in or draw the elbow across. Inhale to find length. Exhale to rotate into your twist. 3 more breaths here. One more. Inhaling. And then exhale to de-rotate. Little counter twist. Inhale. And then exhale, return to center. Extend both legs out. And then we're going to start to shuffle forwards. So we make sure there's lots of space behind us. And we can either just ground down through the toes, reach the arms forwards, we lower with control. You can always start to float your legs into Navasana. Reach the arms forwards, we lower with control for 10. Breathe for 9. Lower for 8. Going for 7. For 6. Breathe for 5. Lower for 4. For 3. 2. 1. And then release. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then just rock very gently from side to side. We're going to find full happy baby now. Open the knees, flex the feet, lift the heels up. Maybe grab backs of thighs, above the ankles, big toes, or outer blades of the feet. Sink the tailbone down, sink the knees down. The shoulders soften. Let's take another 3 breaths. One more. Inhaling to release, and then exhaling to hug the knees into the chest. When you're ready, we are finding Shavasana. So you can either just place maybe the feet to the floor, let the knees knock into center, or you could slide your legs out long. You could have your hands opening out to the side or resting on the body as you ground yourself down. Get any last little wriggles and shuffles out of the way. And then when you're ready to really drop into this state of integration, the body, the mind, the breath, the soul all get to absorb the effects of the practice. You can take a long, lovely inhale. And then as you exhale, release. Relax, let go. Enjoy the stillness. Just start to take a lovely full inhale. And then a lovely full exhale. Start to breathe into your body. Let's draw that prana. Let's draw that life force all the way back in. So whenever you feel ready, you can start to bring movement to the fingers, to the toes. You can start to sway your head. Maybe there's a full body stretch involved. And then eventually you can draw the knees in, give yourself a big squeeze. You can roll all the way off to one side of the body, curling up into a little ball. And keep your eyes soft or closed as you just press your way into a comfortable seat on your mat. Start to gather your hands together into prayer at the heart, thumb knuckles resting against the sternum. And just lift your heart space up into your hands, broaden across the chest. Drop into your body. Notice how you're feeling. Drop into your breath. Notice the expansion. Drop into your mind. Maybe notice some space. If not, that's okay too. Ultimately, this hour that you've just spent, time that you've gifted yourself is enough. But today's practice has been one of grounding, of really opening ourselves up at the same time as sinking ourselves down. Slow and conscious movement to realign the nervous system, but allowing ourselves to still be so open to receive all that we desire and all that we deserve in this life. So let's breathe that energy and let's take a long inhale. And as you exhale, release. Let go of just anything that you're holding on to that is stopping you from really grasping what you so deserve in this lifetime. Come back to that intention that you set at the beginning of practice. And perhaps it's one you carry with you off your mat and into the day, into the week, as long as you need it. But as always, thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you very much, my loves. I hope that you enjoy. I hope that you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week and a wonderful life. And I will hopefully see you on the mat soon. Thank you.